Hello and welcome. You're watching Commodity Champions. I'm Manisha Gupta. Well, platinum prices have surged around 7% in last 1 month as persistent supply deficits continue to support the market. Prices also are up 58% so far in this year. The World Platinum Investment Council expects a shortage of 850,000 ounces as demand outpaces supply. This would be the third consecutive annual deficit for the precious metal. Joining us now to discuss the outlook on platinum jewellery in India, especially ahead of the festival season, is Vaishali Banerjee. She's MD, India Platinum Guild International. Vaishali, hi, always a pleasure to have you on the show. What is your sense, first of all, on the prices? Because even as we are trading very close to those 14-year highs, we are up 58% in this year, but we are almost half the price of where gold is. Does that really give platinum that standing of more buying, more interest this festival season?
Hi, Manisha. Lovely to be back on your show. And this is a resounding yes to your question, because if you see at platinum is at a fantastic price right now. It's got very, very strong surge since the beginning of the year, but it's still half. I mean, it's almost, 40% cheaper than 18 carat. And this is 950 platinum. So it's a unique opportunity. It's very, very consumer-friendly pricing. So, and we are seeing this actually have a wonderful tailwind, gives us a wonderful tailwind and momentum in the market. We do see a lot of conversions happening. We are able to present platinum across different price points in terms of collections, which is also very helpful to get new acquisition into the category. So we are quite bullish on the season. The first 2 quarters of this financial year have been good for us. In terms of retail sales, Q1, which is the April-June quarter, was very, very strong at about over 15%. This quarter also, we expect it to be a minimum of 10 to 12% up. Fabrication is up. So I think things are looking up.
Oh, absolutely. Vaishali, as far as I understand via various reports, 27% of overall platinum that is produced now starts to go in jewelry, especially in 24, and assuming 25 will go that same way as well. When it comes to the Asian markets, especially India, and let's talk about that first, what is your sense of growth? You've told us that the last quarters have grown by anywhere between 10 to 15%, but how do you see the penetration? I understand it's a competition with gold, but the price point is very, very lucrative. So what geographies in India are working well for you?
Actually, now it's working across geographies. You know, it had started with being a very, very large metro urban phenomena. It is still fairly urban, I have to say that, but it has gone into tier 2 and now even tier 3 markets. So penetration is building. And I think to your point, you know, there is a consumer opportunity for platinum. It is not always competing with gold. Of course, the price is phenomenal. And we have seen the bimetal pieces, you know, which is platinum and gold, which is, to my mind, the best of both metals, available in beautiful pieces of jewelry, which is very, very different from what is available otherwise in the market. So I think through all of this, there is a huge momentum behind the category. And our expectations for this year is actually close to 15% up over last year. I think that the demand will be strong. Sentiments are good. People are expecting a good Diwali season, so wedding season. So yes, we're pretty hopeful.
All right. Vaishali, how is the rest of the world doing for jewelry vis-a-vis India?
I think the whole world, in what we are seeing in this year and from the end of last year, has been a momentum of growth across all our countries for platinum jewelry, whether it's the US. Again, the price has really helped move platinum in the bridal category. We are seeing growth in China. We are seeing growth in Japan, in India, and in our very, very new region in the Middle East. We are seeing very, very positive response to it, and it's gone very strong growth as well. It's off a very tiny base. But again, the momentum seems to be there.
Oh, sure. Also, Vaishali, when it comes to India now, how are your partnerships, your campaigns, your marketing plans for this festival season?
We've got a very packed season. So we start with our Men of Platinum, which is our men's jewelry, and we've got a great program for our consumers because we have a collection, a signature collection with MS Dhoni, and we have an opportunity for the consumers to actually meet him. So we start with this kind of a big bang. We have a new range of platinum love bands. This is our core category. It's the consumer favorite because when you think wedding bands, when you think engagement or anniversaries, it is platinum love bands. So we have an entire collection. We have marketing behind it. We have partnership programs behind it. Our retail partners have exclusive collections to offer the consumers and different for different geographies. So I think it'll be quite action-packed.
I know it's still too far from being in a portfolio, Vaishali, but Platinum does seem to be making that sense as well. In the Indian markets, it's only by the physical buying. But globally, have you seen investment demand in sense of Platinum also grow with the kind of price moves it's making?
Yes, if you've read the WPIC, that is our Platinum Investment Council, and they focus on the investment side of Platinum, and you quoted their numbers and their facts. So they are quite bullish on the investment side of Platinum as well.
Oh, well, yes, they are. Vaishali, when you talk about newer launches and more geographies being covered in sense of Platinum there, how has the push been in India with this, the acceptance with your partners here? Are you looking at increase in shelf lives? Are we watching all of those marks there?
Yes, both in terms of number of stores that we get into and also point of sale. So, it's interesting because Platinum always started with being a very, very, part of a store and part of a counter with exclusive designs. Now it is actually spreading its wings, if I may say. It is going to multiple places in the same store. The bimetal product is seeing space where gold jewelry is presented. So I would say presence of Platinum is building within the store. And of course, we are getting into more cities, more stores in all those cities. And we are seeing quite an uptick from the tier two cities as well. And the thing is that, see, there's a young consumer, and the young consumer has high affinity to Platinum. And today, geographical boundaries are quite meaningless. We live in a digital world.
Absolutely.
So access to product.
Vaishali, I was coming to that. You barely ever talk to me about women jewelry. Love bands is as far as you go. It's more about millennials and men collection that you're more focused on. Why is that?
No, we have Ivara, which is for women's jewelry. It's just that men's was a category which was completely overlooked, if I may say, in the jewelry context. And I think Platinum's made taken up quite a space there, which it owns. In women's jewelry, we are very focused on young women. See, Platinum as a metal is a metal of significance. It's a metal of meaning. So whether it is women's jewelry or love bands or men's jewelry, these are, for moments of significance. Whether it is you buy for yourself or you buy as a gift or you receive as a gift. So I think for all moments of significance, we should have a piece of Platinum jewelry at least available for the consumer to choose.
I get that point. All right. Vaishali, as always, such a pleasure to have you on the show. Thank you for taking time out for us today, Phil. That's Platinum, and it has seen immense growth when it comes to prices. And as Vaishali tells us that the demand growth in the Indian markets has been a double digit as well and expected to be so continuing going forward in the next year. Well, that's about